Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I saw Deadpool and I'm fascinated by this movie. I believe it's one of the greatest comic book movies ever created. I felt like I've been watching a comic book move on screen. I had a great time. I know plot is nothing too serious, it's nothing original, and I heard and I read those voices on the internet, but my response to it is, what are you trying to find in a Deadpool movie?
Come again.
Seriously. But this movie left me with two questions. First of all, I will talk a lot of spoilers about this movie, about all of the Deadpool franchise, about X-Men, all of the X-Men movies, about the X-Men animation, about Spider-Man animation, Spider-Man movies, about MCU, so there will be a lot of spoilers across all Marvel-related media. So you've been warned.
Fuck Wolverine.
But I have two questions after seeing this movie. First of all, what is the official MCU Earth number? Second of all, this movie still doesn't introduce mutants to Earth 616 or 1999, which is MCU Earth. And here's why I provided you with two numbers. First of all, in the official handbook of Marvel Universe A to Z, Volume 5, released in 2008, it's clearly stated that MCU Earth is 1999-9, which seems to be semi-confirmed by Miguel O'Hara in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, who later added extra 9. How do we know he's talking about MCU? Well, one of his dialogues is he's talking about Doctor Strange and some nerd that they caused problems with the multiverse. This nerd, of course, is Tom Holland.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and a little nerd back on Earth 1999-99.
So when he's talking about Doctor Strange, when he's talking about Tom Holland, they're talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, which is official MCU movie. So Miguel is saying MCU is of 1999-99. Marvel Universe A to Z official handbook is calling this of 1999-99. Everywhere we can see that it's of 1999-99. But there are three instances where this Earth is called 616. First of all, it's called in Loki Season 1. Our main MCU Earth is called Earth 616. Then, in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it's called 616, and last but not least, in Deadpool, when he's auditioning to join the Avengers. Why I'm curious about it, and the official designation number is Earth 616 is the official number of the comic book Earth. As we know, Marvel is very accurate in naming their Earths. But what we know, again from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, is that Earths are not only with the numeric designation. From that movie we learned that there is something like Earth 616B, based on the appearance of Peter B. Parker from this Earth. So we can have Earth 616A, B, C, D, etc, etc. So not only there's a combination of numbers, but there's also a combination of numbers and alphabet, which seems to be trend with XMen Earth. With X-Men there's a lot of misunderstanding, there's a lot of confusion. First of all, original X-Men Earth, which is X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men 3, the Wolverine, X-Men Origins, and then the Wolverine movies, so like all of those original movies with old actors, is Earth 10005. The new X-Men Earth is TRN 414, which is also Deadpool Earth. Confusing? Let's go further down the rabbit hole. Logan, so James Howlett, Wolverine, which died in Logan. His Earth is 17315, which seems to be the main Earth from the Fox universe. But if this is the main Fox Earth, which the whole Deadpool 3 plot is surrounding, because if Logan is dead on this Earth, the whole Fox universe is crumbling and collapsing, then I think the original X-Men movies, the original X-Men Earth, is also 17315. So there's a lot of confusion there. There are two explanations. First of all, it could be that this is Earth 616 in the MCU Multiverse, and Earth 616 in the comic book multiverse is something different. So we have like a omniverse. Omniverse is collection of different multiverses closed in one bigger Multiverse. So it's like a box. You put a smaller box in a bigger box. Let's call MCU the smaller box, comic book universe another smaller box, and those two small boxes are put in one big box. This big box is the Omniverse. This is the first explanation for it. The second explanation is least interesting. It's basically Kevin Feige decided that F616 is the main numeric order for the MCU because 1999 is not fun. So yeah, and what do you think about it? Because Deadpool ends on basically reviving the whole Fox universe, so Logan and Deadpool still stay at Earth 10005. This Earth, XMen Earth, is still alive. It's being revived because of the heroic actions of this Wolverine and this Deadpool. So we still don't have X-Men, we still don't have mutants on Earth 616, MCU 616. What I think will happen is that we will see X-Men and mutants play a bigger part, a bigger role in the upcoming Avengers Doomsday movie and Avengers Secret War. I believe Secret War will be like first real introduction of mutants to MCU Earth. And what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and yeah, take care.